so emotional. I love my clock, chance rules everything around me, so what's realer? By the thriller, call me a ghost face killer.
Go to my feet. Just like money when I speak. Go to my feet. And I missed you in the basement. Yeah, go to my feet. Bodies on the pavement. Oh. And if you love me, but you never let me go. When the roof is on fire, you never let me know. Say you're sorry, honey, but you never really show me. And I can leave the party without ever letting you know. Not ever letting you know.
brushes because this is the e.l.f. brush and this is the MAC 130 brush. This is a great dupe for this brush. As you can see, they're basically almost like the same. I feel like the MAC brush is a little bit more dense than the e.l.f. But I'll just show you guys this just because I think that it's really cool, because this brush is like $3, $4, $5 at the max versus this brush. I feel like I paid like 30 something for this brush. I'll have the accurate prices probably written down below the video. But yeah, definitely it's a great dupe. So I'm going to show you. First, I'm going to go in with my color corrector because I am going to color correct this time. So I'm going to be using a lot of the Anastasia cream palette. So I'm going to go in with that orange shade. You see I use this palette a lot. I'm going to go in with this orange shade. I'm going to cover around my mouth. That's where I tend to have more hyperpigmentation. And that's really like my only area that I'm, always concerned with when it comes with covering and coverage. So let's go in with my Juvia's Place brush. Is the J113 brush. It's a round buffer. So I always like to choose like a buffing type of foundation brush when I'm going in with a color corrector, because you want to really buff it into the skin. You don't want it just to be sitting there a whole big orange blob of craziness. All right, so we're gonna go around the mouth. See, and that's probably as much as I'm gonna do. I look crazy as hell right now, but it's as much as I'm gonna do for the color correcting. I'm gonna go in with a clean brush. Don't use the same brush that you color correct with, because it's just gonna make everything orange everywhere. You only want to keep that orange right here. So I'm gonna use that MAC 130 brush to put on my foundation. I could use that e.l.f. brush, but I just wanted to show you guys the difference as I'm applying it. Because both brushes, they both evenly spread out the product. But I feel like the MAC brush, because it is denser, it helps to buff it in a little bit better. Oh, foundation. So I'm mixing two foundations. I'm mixing NARS. This is NARS Sheer Glow Macao. This foundation is a little bit too yellow for me, so I like to mix it with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. And this shade is the shade 211 Cream Cafe. See how this shade has a little bit more of like that orangier look. I feel like most of my foundations work best when they have a little bit more of an orangier tint. So I like to mix the two because it makes it really sheer and pretty. Whenever I use them separately, I don't feel like I get enough coverage, but when I mix the two, I like it. So let's do it. And then I only need a little bit on my forehead just to even it out, because my forehead has hyperpigmentation as well, but I don't really worry about that because I usually contour in that area. So let's just blend everything in. I feel like a doll and I like it. Beautiful. I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. So I'm going to use this first just to go everywhere. Highlight.
was on fire, you never let me know. You say you're sorry, honey, but you never really show me. And I can leave the party without ever letting you know. Without ever letting you know. Move us on, boy, you're just on. Move us on, boy, you're just on. Move us on, boy, you're just on.
Hi guys. So unfortunately my camera died, and so it didn't catch the end part of my video. So I'll just do a recap, okay? So what I ended up doing was just setting my contour with what I usually use, which is the MAC Studio Fix powder foundation in NW45, and that just helped to set it all in. And then I went in with my blush. So I used two blushes today. I used the NARS Orgasm blush, which is like a fave. I love this. Then I went in with MAC Petal Power. These two together, killer combo. You can honestly just leave the cheek bare and it looks like it's already highlighted. I even used that blush down my nose, so it's very goldy and pinky. It looks so pretty on brown skin. Then I also did my highlight, which was the Anastasia Glow Kit in Sundipped. So the highlight that I used was Summer. I usually use bronze, as you can see, but Summer is like a lighter highlight, and I only use that on the top part of my cheekbone. And then I used it down the bridge of my nose a little bit. Then for my lip, I went in with MAC, the pencil, Chestnut. So I basically filled in my whole, not whole lip, but my outer perimeter of my lip, just right around, just because I wanted my lips to look really pouty for this look. Then I went in with the Gerard Cosmetics liquid lipstick, and in Aphrodite. So this shade, I already tested it on this hand. It's very peachy, as you can see. When it dries down, it gets even darker. So it's really pretty nude, especially if you're afraid of nudes. It's a good nude for you. And I also did the Sephora lip gloss in Peekaboo Pink. And I love this lip gloss just because it's affordable. Number one, it's $12. Not bad for a lip gloss, especially from a high-end store. And also too, the wand is very nice. It has a nice sponge tip applicator, and the formula is very sheer and it's not sticky. So again, if you're not used to wearing a lot of lip products, these two products will probably be like your favorites. Okay. And then I also went in and I switched my hair. So this hair is the Freetress Evlyn wig, and it's in the shade, let me think, what was my shade? Rose gold pink. So it has some like blonde in it, which I love, because it's not like just straight up like clown. I don't want to call Nicki Minaj wig clown wigs, but you know, like those bright stripper pink wigs. No, it's like it has some dimension to it. Still probably is a little stripperish, but I'm okay with it. But it's a really, really pretty wig. Only thing I had to do with this wig was just pluck the part a little bit, and then I added some concealer too in it. So this is the finished look. I'm obsessed with it. I feel so cute. I feel like I need to go out and do something. Probably won't, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and tuning into my channel. I really appreciate it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Oh yeah, before I go, make sure you check out my Instagram. My Instagram is the same name as my YouTube channel, Pretty Face Ash. I have a lot of different looks on there. I'm going to start doing more makeup blogging because I buy a lot of products as well. So definitely show you guys different things that you can use, especially being brown skin. It's kind of hard to find things, you know, for us. So definitely check that out, and I will see you guys later. All right, thank you. Bye.